In the past, I know they used to say length times width for you guys in the younger grades. You can use that if you want to. We're not going to throw that in as a rule that you need to memorize. You probably already know that, but we're going to focus on the two numbers called the base and the height. And what's special that makes it a base and a height? Someone said it, I think. How do you know which number is the base and which number is the height? What's the connector between them? Right angle. Good. You have to look for where the right angle is. Like this base right here, let's see. And this height right here that's at a right angle. Alright, so let's see what you remember. For a parallelogram, does anybody remember what the area is? Cell phones away, everything else away, focus up here. You guys did this in junior high, I'm sure, probably last year too. What's the area of a parallelogram? Excellent. Base times height. It's not the side though. This side is slanted. You have to find the height that comes down at a right angle. For a rhombus, this one you guys have probably never seen before. Let's do all the ones that you might. Oh, let's do all the ones that you might have seen. All right, rectangle. What would you use for a rectangle? Base times height. In that case, you can use this side and this side because there is a right angle between them. There's no right angle right here. All right. Circle. What's the area of a circle? Do you remember? Excellent. Pi r squared. What does the C stand for? Circumference. And that's different than the area because the circumference goes around. In all of our other shapes, that's called perimeter. There's no special formula that we're going to use for perimeter because there's only a couple of them and then there's more to memorize. Perimeter is just going to mean add up all the sides around. But for a circle, it's special. Does anybody remember it? Look. 2 pi r. Alright, so look. For area and circumference, they both have a pi, they both have an r, and they both have a 2. Since area is always written as feet squared or meter squared or whatever, area always has r squared. The circumference has the 2 in front, not the exponent. Alright, so let's finish this one. The rhombus is called diagonal 1 times diagonal 2 divided by 2. There's no plus sign there, that's all multiplication. Diagonal 1 times diagonal 2 divided by 2. We'll get into this in a lot of detail, but diagonals mean that you go across, you count this diagonal times this diagonal, and you divide by 2. The square. Square has 2 possible answers now because the square is a combination of the rhombus and the rectangle. So what would it be for square? Base times height, good. It also be diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. And squares are also special because all the sides are the same. So if you said, actually I'll just put it up here. If you said the base times height, that is the exact same thing as saying one side, that is an S, not a 5. One side squared. Sometimes you'll see it that way because all 4 sides are the same. So remember, it's the area of the polygon, the formula way from last week. I know it's been a whole week. And you guys, overall, on the back side, did overall pretty well on the test. I haven't done the multiple choice part yet, but this was one of them. Little a times big P, apothem times perimeter, and then divided by 2. You're going to want to get this all filled in because you're going to need it to be able to even start the problems that we're going to be doing. Triangle. Apothem times perimeter. Little a times big P. Apothem times perimeter. Triangle, come on, you guys, you know this one. Thank you. Base times height divided by 2. Trapezoid. Half times the height. B1 and B2. Or sometimes I just write the word bases in there. But it's 2 bases. It's like a triangle. The only difference is that there's not just one base, there's 2 bases. And we'll get into that as we practice. And the kite, you've never seen before, at least not the area of it. So just write this in. It's again diagonal 1 times diagonal 2 divided by 2. The diagonals are the ones that go from corner to corner and from corner to corner. So the trapezoid is the only one in this entire problem that has a plus sign. Okay, don't say D1 plus D2. Don't say base plus height. The plus sign is only right here when you're adding base 1. Let's do this. Base 1 and base 2. Well, you're adding those two numbers together first and then dividing by 2. Any questions on those? Make sure your cell phones are away and not holding your attention. Away, not just turned on. Okay, so the bottom part, we'll look into that in a little bit more detail later. Right now, I want to do a little bit of, you've already done these steps in your head, but right now, I want us to be able to make sure we can mix them all up together. Identify the figure. What shape is number 1?
Circle.
Circle. Now, if you don't have this memorized already, then look over at your sheet. What's the formula for the area of a circle? Pi radius squared. Pi r squared. Good. Circumference, you have it written down, but the 2 goes out in front. All right, what's the radius of this circle? 5. Excellent. 10 is the diameter. 5 is halfway across. So now we've done that. All we have to do is substitute the values. I don't write in 3.14 for pi anymore. Okay, you guys need to be more precise than that. So you're going to have to find the pi button in your calculator. It's pi times radius 5 squared. Okay, well, what do you do first? Multiply it or square it?
Multiply. Square.
Square. Exponents go before multiplying and dividing. So what this really means, I'll write it out a couple times, but really, I just start doing this in my calculator. What are you going to do in your calculator first? 5 squared, you're going to get 25, and then find the pi button. If you're borrowing one from me, it's on the bottom middle, the very bottom row. You don't actually have to push the shift button, although you can. Borrowing my kind? You have a different one? What about it? Yeah. As long as it's understanding the order of operations. Okay? Depends on your calculator. You find it? Sometimes it's found under the shift or the second function. Raise your hand if you can't find the pi button. I'll help you. Alright, so then what do we get?
8.398.
Okay. Unless told otherwise, we're going to do it to the nearest 10. Is it 78.5?
Yeah.
Is it inches squared?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you label it. Solve and label. Okay? Starting tomorrow, we're going to have to identify this shape and use it in 3-dimensional figures. So you have to be really good at working with this shape. Go down to number 3. We're going down the left-hand side. What shape is this? Look at your sheet if you need to. Polygon. Alright, you guys, let's focus again, please. This one's a polygon, a regular polygon. What's the formula? Area equals? Good. The little a stands for the apothem, the number right here, perpendicular to the edge. P stands for perimeter, and then you divide by 2. If you do it the other way by finding the triangle, that's okay. I guess we could write that in as a formula as well. 1 triangle times the number of sides. Alright, so in this case, do I have to do any work to figure it out, or do I know everything? Right. We know everything we need to know to figure this one out, right? How would you find the girls? How would you find the perimeter? 22.9 times 6. Good. Girls, focus, please. So what's the perimeter going to be? 22.9 times 6? 107? 137? 6 sides. There's 22.9 for all 6 of the sides. Alright, so the apothem is 19.8. What's getting in trouble? Being called on? Because I get called on that. 19.8. What do I put here?
No room.
I know. You guys make fun. Divided by 2. Okay, work that one out. Round to the nearest 10 if it goes more than 10. What'd you get? Focus. I'm hearing
6.3.
1,300.
Yeah.
Is it 0.25? Okay, I just went ahead and rounded that up to the nearest 10. Yeah, I'll add that to it. This book, this place, do I see that? Alrighty, so that's what you have to do. You have to figure out what the shape is that you're dealing with. Number 5, what shape are we dealing with here? Rectangle. And, whoops, see now. Because it's showing that all 4 angles are right angles. And so what's the area for a rectangle? Okay. How do you know which one's the base and how do you know which one's the height? It doesn't matter. It's the two sides that are connected by the right angle. So it's the 3 and the 11.8. It doesn't really matter which is which because multiplication is called commutative. But what matters is that you find the ones that have the right angle between them. Okay, so what do we get? Inches squared. And number 7, going down. All right, number 7, what shape is it? Triangle. Is the base on the bottom, number 7? No, the base is not always on the bottom. The base is the one that is perpendicular to the height. For the triangle, the area is base times height divided by 2. Don't look at the bottom always. Look for that right angle and which 2 numbers are connected by that right angle. 12, 3.6, 12 times 3.6 divided by 2. Multiply that out and see what the area of that triangle is. Say again? Meters squared. If it comes out to be more than 2 decimal places, it's okay. I just rounded all mine to the nearest 10. Okay, open up your iPad to Notability, please. I want to make sure that you can do these 4 steps. Please don't jump ahead. Please only do the 1 step that I asked for. It makes a difference. All right, on your iPad. On your iPad, I don't want to see any numbers right now. All I want to see is a word. You can erase it later. What is the word for this shape? Go. What's the word for this shape? Name the figure. Thank you. Good. Show me when you think you have it. You can look on that sheet that's just to the left of your notes there. Good. Good. Excellent. Good. 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 Okay, it's a trapezoid, guys. If you don't focus your mind on trapezoid, then you might come up with the wrong formula. Right now, find and write down the right formula. I don't want to see numbers. I want to see letters. We'll do numbers later, but right now I need to know that step by step you're doing it correctly. So write out the formula for me. Something times something and something, and then good, Bernice, thank you. Excellent, 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 excellent. And you guys can look at the area sheet and just use it right off of there. For Venus, be careful. Okay, good. Now, in this case, I want you right now to fill in the numbers. And you're going to see, as I do these problems, I don't really write out B1 plus B2 in my, I just go ahead and add two numbers together, 7.2 and 3.4. And divide it by 2. Show me which numbers go where, okay, before you do anything else. Good. 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 Show me where the numbers go before you solve it. Matthew, show me the formulas. Good.
Oh my god.
Good. Good. Okay, once you've got it, go ahead and add inside the parentheses and do your PEMDAS and figure out what it will be.
Oh my god.
Plug in your numbers and solve it. Get your calculators out. Plug the. We already plugged them in. Okay, good. Don't forget to label it in its area. Okay. Good. 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 Okay, you can do this all in one step too in your calculator. You can also add these numbers times 4 and then divide by 2. Excellent. Excellent. Anybody else? Anybody have questions? Alright, once you put in the calculator, you should have that. Good, and don't forget it's inches squared. Alright, next one. I want to see 2 things on your notability. I want to see the name of the shape and the formula that you're going to use. Name the shape and the formula you're going to use. 2 things on your screen. Good. Name the shape and the formula that you would use with that shape. Good. 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 If you don't do this step first, good. Then you might just start plugging numbers into the wrong places. Good, good, good. Excellent. I need to see the formula you But you see, here's your answers.
It's 12 times 4.6.
So it's base times height and then divided by 2. That's what I was looking at first. We're not. Don't erase it. You'll have it for. Don't erase it. You'll have it.
What's a race?
Nope. I need to see the formula written out, not the numbers. Make sure you guys are following directions. 26. The 17. For the bottom. 7. Okay, good. So it's a triangle, and it's base times height divided by 2. Go ahead and plug in your numbers now. What's the base? Good, and the height? Because there's a right angle there and divide by 2. Alright, good job. Last one. Last one now, please. Don't put in numbers. I want to see that you identified the right shape, and then the right formula, and then put the right numbers in. Go.
Oh my gosh.
No numbers. The shape, name, and the formula. Name the shape and write the formula that goes. Nope. You guys, the red parts are parts that are not in the picture. The black lines are the outline of the shape. Only look at the solid black lines. The red lines, anything that's in red, it's given to you as more information. Adrian, Angelina.
Sorry, I was wondering about Matthew.
Shut up.
That was helpful. No, look at the size. Oh, rhombus has to have all four sides equal, right? This one doesn't tell you how long this one, but it can't be 11. Good. All this is a parallelogram. Okay? Remember, when they're asking you to find the shape, the black lines are the shape. The red lines are lines that are to help you find your base and your height or whatever information you need. Okay? So the formula would be base times height. That's right. So for the parallelogram, you should have had just base times height. There's no dividing by 2. You divide by 2 in shapes that need it, but in this one you just do base times height. So, what's the base? 11. What's the height? Why is it even though there's no right angle right here? Because they made the angle right because the height has to be at a right angle. They could have drawn it inside here if they wanted to. They chose to draw it outside. That's okay. What's your final answer? Centimeters squared. Good. Okay. Leave your iPad there. You might be able to get back to it if you finish the classwork on time. But go ahead and turn the page. The front side, don't do the rest of them. We're gonna save those for warm-ups. The back side, do all that's there. I believe that there's